My 6-year-old son told me last night, out of nowhere, that there are 2 bombs. He drew me a picture of the bomb. It was a cylinder shape. He asked me specifically to show him how to draw a cylinder. There was a stick shape in the middle coming out of it. Last December, he had the following dream. Okay, back in December of 2016, he was apparently 5. She says, I happen to have a pen and paper around then. He is now 6. And prerequisite, I had never talked about things like these with him. They are not from me. He started waiting for the, quote, man who comes from the sky to get us to our new home, unquote, when he was 3 years old, with no exposure to Christianity. Part 1 is, I think, us going up. I think the Gaurds are angels. In parentheses, she put gods and Satans. Part 2 is, I think, us in heaven. Part 3 is, I think, us back here to get Jesus' children. It was all one dream, but it was clearly 3 parts. Now remember, he was 5. All right, part 1. Jesus asked his guard, named disciple John or Jaden, maybe he wasn't sure, to kill all the bad guards. The good guard, she puts in parentheses, disciple John, closed parentheses, broke the door of the bad guards. One of the bad guards tried to kill all the good ones. The bad guards tried to put a fire stick in the homes of all those who knew Jesus. But the good guards overcame and won the bad guards. They took the sword from the bad one and stuck it through his stomach. The bad guards had to go into the hot lava. But, said God, don't be afraid. It's just such a city that has bad people in it. Then God shouted, now do it! And all the good ones escaped. God put fire on all the homes of the bad ones. They died and could no longer have the ways of God. It was too late. They could no longer be in their homes because they were too evil. The good guards ran in triumph and rejoiced. We did it! Quite detailed for a 5-year-old. Part 2. There was also another big city, parentheses. My son said there were 3 cities, closed parentheses, that had one good person. It had such a great, strange sunrise that all the good guards fell down on their faces, crawling down on the ground, parentheses, to worship the good one, the one good one, which I assume was God or Jesus. I'm guessing he was talking about heaven, but didn't ask, just let him tell his dream, closed parentheses. God made a small drop of water. It was a huge waterfall, yet it was a small ball of water for each of them. and everyone drank that water because it was good for them. Oh, too bad the effect didn't work. It's about a waterfall. That's strange. I forgot this had said that. And I just chose the Yosemite thing so you wouldn't see my mouth not matching my words. Okay, let's move to part 3. Then there was a cave or a hole with strange stones hanging from the ceiling, with strange houses and strange people. But God said, "Don't be afraid. There are children in there that don't know about me. Go tell them about me. Tell them about the 10 Commandments. If they don't believe, I will give them 2 options. Either the lava or," and he didn't finish this sentence. They believed in him. They said they wanted to know Jesus. The good guards prayed for them. After that, nobody lived in those strange houses anymore. Okay, that's the end of it.